rotate device. Hang on, you guys. I'm sorry. My thing's not working. It won't let me. It won't sideways. It's saying that my rotate's locked, but it's not. But hi, I'm trying to fix it. Hang on. Hold on. Why are you being that way? Oh my gosh. Hi, Christine. I was doing this the other day. Am I sideways, you guys? Hang on, I can't see. Can't see you. Hi, babe. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Nethery. Hi, Christina. Hi, Black Blood. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Nikki girl. I'm trying to get it to, it's saying it's locked and it won't let me, it won't turn it. I don't know why. Okay, let me try something. No, that's gonna turn it the other way. You're using the energy ball technique and everything has been great. That's awesome. Hi, Cheryl. Did you get hit with snow? Yes, a lot. We got like at least 4 inches today. Ridiculous. I don't know. I don't like it like this. I want it to turn. Oh my gosh, it's gonna make me crazy. Why won't you work? Did I see your pictures? What is that? I didn't. Are you talking about? Are you? I don't know, honey. I don't know if I saw them. I'm trying to. Hi, Tammy. Buenas noches. I'm trying to fix this, you guys. I do apologize. It's always something, isn't it? Always something. Did it do it? No. Oh my gosh. On Blue Witch Facebook page. Oh yeah, I saw that. You need to clean. I commented on it. You need to clean your lens really good because the only thing that's showing up is a blur. So you need to make sure that you clean your lens on your phone, your camera lens, and you need to clean your mirror to make sure. I did, honey. It's not working. I hit that. It's not letting me. It's saying that it's locked and it won't let me turn it. Tats. Oh my gosh, it's making me crazy. I don't know what to do, you guys. Am I sideways? If I do this, does it come out sideways? It won't. If I do this, it won't show me my comments. No, I don't have my iPad's not out there. It's in there. You show up as long screen. Yeah, I'm trying to do it this way. It's gonna make me say cuss words. It's gonna make me do it. Okay, rotate. Home screen, yes, rotate it. Done. Come on. I think so. Somebody does, but whatever. I can't use my tripod like that, though, is the problem. So I just have to do it this way. And I'll have to put it... I don't know where to put it. Hang on, let me find a place. If I have to do it this way, I will do it this way. I don't care. But I don't like it very much. Because I have no tripod. How am I going to do it with no tripod? That's not good. Well, I guess I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. And hold it. And then I'll be all over the place. So, somebody was asking me, I guess in one of my videos or something, I was looking around while I was working or something, and they said, was somebody trying to rush me? Nobody's trying to rush me. Nobody's out here with me. I'm the only one out here. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Dreama. But yeah, I'm the only one out here. Nobody comes out here with me. My boyfriend comes out and does a fire for me, but he doesn't stay in here. So, nope, nobody's rushing me. When I'm looking around at things, it's because I see things moving. I see energy and things like that, and I like to look at it. And so, yeah. What kind of question was that for? I don't know, I guess they said that when I was casting or something that I was looking around like somebody was rushing me. And nobody was rushing me. Nobody rushes me. Nope. I don't get rushed. Unless I rush myself. I know. I don't know. I didn't really see it, but I was told that somebody made that comment, so I just wanted to address it. But she did explain she didn't know how it works. How what works. I didn't see any of that. Other people saw it, but I didn't see it. I even went back to look at it and I couldn't find it. Do you get scared when things move? No, the only time I get scared is like when they bang on my shit. They'll like bang on it really hard and then it startles me. And then I get scared. I'll jump. And then I call Billy out and I'm like, it scared me. Was this talking about the comment? Yeah. I don't know. I didn't see it, so, but I heard about it. Thank you. Yep, she's back from vacation. She came back. I went in on Sunday and she did my nails and my toes and I'm all better. So that's cool. You know, I do not like this. I feel like I'm like, it's up in my face. I don't like it. Let me see. Can I put this here and then put it here? Can I? Let me see. No. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm gonna lose my temper. Nope. When you go to different astral planes, Do you ever see relatives and friends that have passed? Yes, sometimes. A lot of time. Well, one time I don't know where I was at. I was in another realm, and I was walking, and they were all around me, and there was a bunch of us. There was probably, I don't know, like 30, 50. I don't know. There was a bunch, like a whole pack of us. And we were just like walking and talking and laughing. And then I came across there was this old lady sitting there, and she said hello to me, and I stopped and said hello to her. And then she said she had a message or something for one of her relatives that I was in contact with at the time, and I said, okay, I'll tell her. And then I told her, and she said, that's my Nana, and she's not dead, but she's like 98 years old or some shit. And I was like, oh, well, she was in the astral planes, and she wanted to tell you blah, blah, blah. And she's like, that's freaking me out. But, sometimes things like that happen. Hi, Hazel Witch. I've been doing a lot of astro traveling lately, so doing stuff with Belial, and he's been giving me lots of energy. So I know our books will be out soon, you guys. I could feel it. You missed us. Where have you been? You've been working. Everyone's doing so good. All of my clients are doing good. I just have a couple of problem children who like to fuck things up. But other than that, everybody's doing really good. Can people hire you to visit a relative on behalf of them or talk to them? I don't do that kind of stuff. If it happens, it just happens all naturally. But sometimes you had an ear test, knocked me out for commission. Sometimes sometimes I'll do like card readings or something like that. I don't really do a lot of divination stuff just because, I don't know. Spirits are around me all the time, and I talk to them all the time, but they're not like, I don't know. I don't mind doing divination work occasionally, but it's just not, it's, I don't know. It's not my favorite because it's just normal. You advised me to not call him, just answer his calls. After 4 days, we are back to normal. And he calls me and I call him. Is that okay? Because I know I feel like slowly coming distant again. It's okay if you call him back. Like if you miss his call, call him back. But let him chase you. Let him wonder what you're doing, because the energy is going to put you in his brain, and he's going to be thinking about you, and he's like, I gotta call her. Why hasn't she called me? She hasn't called me, and he's so used to you always putting in all the effort. And so then he doesn't have a need to call you if you're calling him all the time. I have to cast right now. I will talk to you later. Just wanted to pop in and see what's going on. All right, sweetheart. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, sweetie. We can see the spirits around us. Is that because our third eye is not... Oh, you can't. I don't know. I don't know. Probably. Are you a witch? My ear balance in my left ear is having issues, and I had too many procedures removed on dark spot, shoulders, and hip. Oh. Have a wonderful night. Happy casting. I broke the 1 week rule. God, I know some of you just can't do it. Hey, sweetie, how are you? And WM, we're good. We're good. Except for my phone's being a bitch. But other than that, we're great. But empath. Hello, Jared. Jared, I'm going to try to turn it, you guys. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's still being a dick. God. It just makes me want to throw it across the room. So I'm told. Well, if you're an empath, then you should be able to. I've been good this whole time. Did I make a huge boo-boo? No, it'll be fine. Just don't text them all the time. Okay, so here's what happens, you guys. Okay, so I cast for you guys, right? And you guys feel that energy, and then you respond to the energy, which is fine to feel it, but don't respond to it. Don't call him. You guys start calling him all the time, texting him, stalking him on social media, going by their work to see what they're doing. Just you guys go crazy. Just don't do it. Just don't suck up all the energy. Let it go to them. And then when they don't hear from you, they're so used to you guys stalking them and calling them and texting them and bugging the shit out of them. And then when all of a sudden you stop, then they're like, oh crap. Wonder what happened to her. She just quit calling me. She quit texting me. She quit liking all my pictures and everything that I post on social media. She quit looking at my stuff. There's nothing there. What's going on? And then they start wondering about you. And they start missing you. And then they are the ones to call you because you're not taking up the energy anymore. And so they have to be the ones to call you to see what happened. And then when they call you, you need to be direct and short with them. You can go, oh, I'm so glad you called. I miss you. How are you? What's going on? And then they tell you, and then cut them off. Be like, if they say, oh, you want to go out or you want to do this or that, then of course you're going to say yes. But if they just want to bullshit with you and not, make any plans or whatever, then I would just be like, I'm so glad you called. I'm just stepping out for a little while, but I hope you'll call again sometime. Have a nice day. Bye. And hang up on him. But don't give them don't take all the energy. You guys put too much effort into them and you guys suck it all up. I will practice it by saying, I wasn't expecting him to message me this quickly. The energy kicked my ass this time around and still is. I know, it can get you. It really can. You just have to be careful to not let it control you. Just breathe through it. Take a bath. Go for a walk. Do some exercise. Go shopping. Try to do something to keep your mind off of things. I feel people's feelings a lot, and I keep my distance because I feel deeply. Yeah. It sucks. I know it's really hard to have that going on, and to feel everybody's feelings sucks. Have you tried, as soon as you feel it, send it back. Just say that's not mine and send it back to where it came. That way you don't have to feel so emotional all the time. I used to go through that a lot and I hated it, and I taught myself how to not have those problems. But you could do it too. All you have to do is recognize it, practice it, recognize it, and then just be like, get off me, go away. And But when we go into crowded places and spirits jump you and things like that, that's a whole nother story. You got to get protection around you. You got to pull your chakra energies in close to you, like get them really close to you so that you're not so bright. There's all kinds of different techniques that you could do to help with that. I know it's really difficult, but you can do it. You'll get the hang of it. This time around, I feel people's feelings, but I will face it by saying it wasn't expecting. Nancy, I have a bleeding heart too. Blue, is there such a thing as full manifestation or full spell effect? I mean, will I be seeing more because the comeback part of the spell I think is working, but not the romantic side again yet? Yeah, it takes time, and you have to respond to the energy when it's moving. Respond to it when you know they're turning my lights off and on again. When you when the energy starts moving, respond to it romantically. Feed it. Like when he's being affectionate toward you, be affectionate back. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm wiggling everywhere. I'm holding this up. I'm trying not to rush. I'm not in a rush. I'm just wondering. Oh. Just wondering if the obsession spell is more in store for me, and when can I observe this to happen? Everybody's different, honey. There's no time, there's no way that you could do a time thing to figure out how long it's going to take. And I can't go, it's going to happen for him at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. He'll start feeling it. No, I don't know. Everybody's different. Everybody receives the energy and responds to energy differently. Everyone has different obstacles that have to be moved around in order for the casting to be effective. And you just have to, when it starts moving and you recognize it, you need to feed it by not shutting it down. You're welcome, Nancy. Thanks for the clarification. I've always been good following your instruction, but this time around I goofed and I did not send him. Do you see it? I don't know if I aimed it at there right, but let's see. I feel if anything in the message was said to happen, the energy fire it up a bit. Blackblood, I seen you look around. When doing my spell. Was something rushing to get work done? Sorry, I didn't know how things work. Yeah, let's see what it said. Yeah, I never saw that message, but nobody rushes me. Sometimes if I'm procrastinating, Akate will say, get to work. Quit procrastinating. And I'll be like, yes, ma'am. But that's about it. Nobody's out here with me. It's just me. Me and the spirits and my gods. Goddess. I can't seem to get my ex out of my mind no matter what. I look at the clock on his birthday and I'm driving, watching TV. His name pops up. It won't even be thinking of him. Anyways, that's cool, I guess. What does that mean? Well, that probably means that you love him, or maybe somebody put a spell on you. Sometimes people put spells on you and make you think of them. We broke up 5 years ago. Well, by the way, for my spell, do you keep the jar, or what do you do with it when you're done? It depends. Like, if it's a honey jar, they quit. If it's a honey jar, then I will usually keep it on the back shelf on the working altar, and then if you want me to put a candle on it or something like that later, then you could, it'll have your name on it and stuff, and then I'll go find it. And then, I'm sorry, you guys. I know this sucks. I won't do it. Oh my gosh. It's terrible. But yeah, I'll keep it for a while. If it's a honey jar, if it's a spell jar, I'll bury it. If it's a curse jar, I'll bury it. But I'm kind of getting away from that. It was the honey drunken love. You did something wrong. We have visitors. They're being noisy. Playing with my lights. Yeah. Anyways. It sounded like Rumbler's beanbag over there. Oh, and now they're doing the lights again. It's because my shop is very haunted, you guys. Where's my other phone? They probably want my ghost radio on. They probably want the ghost radio on, and I'm sick of holding this phone. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, it does happen all the time. Is there anything I should do the day of my Hecate? You're getting a tattoo? Are you getting the primary sigil? You guys. Cool. Just go get your tattoo. Are you guys wanting the ghost box on? Okay, well, I will go get it right now. Give me a second, you guys. I gotta go get the ghost radio. It's over there on the counter, and this phone's plugged in because my thing's dead. So give me 1 second. I do apologize for this crazy ass thing. I'm gonna turn it sideways and set it here. I'll be right back. Please excuse you guys. All right. Sorry about that. I really hate holding this phone. It fucking sucks. Maybe I could put it in the cauldron. Let's try putting it in the cauldron. And then I won't have to hold it. Somebody is showing off. They're showing off for you guys. Don't you feel special? All right. Nope. God dang it. Disregard the email I sent earlier. What I asked there in chat was what I asked in my email. Oh. They're messing with the lights. Oh, they are. They do it all the time, but they're really, really doing it tonight, like crazy. Like they wanted to go straight. They're not doing it now. So they just wanted the Ghost Radio on. You need to go. What? You need a GoPro. I know. Well, my tripod's right there, but my screen won't flip to the side. My screen won't flip to the side, and so, yeah. That's so funny. I don't know. Hi, Sandra. It's probably something outside, maybe, but it sounds like Rumbler Bag, but I'm not sure. It's probably Belial or Lucifer or Kate or who knows. Just saying hi. They wanted the, I think they wanted the Ghost Radio because they were turning the lights off and on. You guys are turning the lights off and on? Can you do it again? Can you turn them down really, really low? Oh, they're on the Ghost Radio instead. Prop your phone up against something heavy. That way I can support your phone without it toppling. I would, but I have it plugged in because my battery's dead, and so that's why. Young, he said. Hi. I know. It's very frustrating. Are you the one making all the noise? Who's making all the noise? They are very active. And I'm surprised because I didn't see a lot of orbs outside either. Squash. Are you going to squash someone? Who are you going to squash? Let's see. Can the obsession spell still work even though we know he has this other lady who is always attached to him? This can be the obstacle I can't do something about. Well, we could do a breakup. Do we already do a breakup for him to get him away from the other lady? Yes, he said we did, but I don't know that we did. What is your... Oh, you... Shit. gosh. Worker. What are you working on? You tearing the house down or what? It's turned off your rotation screen. I fixed it. I've changed it like 2 or 3 times and it still keeps doing it. Does that when battery life is very low? Yikes. Oh, it is? Is that why? All right, let me try it again. We'll see. Careful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we might have it. Damn. No, we don't have it. Sorry, I tried. I don't know. It's never done that to me before, but whatever. It's turned off your... I know, I just... my battery's at 17%. And I tried. You did a love binding obsession and then you found out he now has another woman. Can we do a breakup spell? Yeah. I do. Sometimes that happens all the time. Not all the time, but that does happen sometimes. So usually, I'll say, does it, before we do it, is there, someone else that we need to break up first? And they'll say, I'm not sure, I don't know. Left out. But yeah, we can do it. I've done the breakup. I've done the comeback. Are you messing with my lights? I've done the comeback and then the breakups before, and it'd be very effective, just as effective. So I just think that it works faster when you do the breakup first, and then the love, it's quicker. But it doesn't always happen that way because, sometimes you just don't know. You don't know what's up. There's spirits in here, yeah. There's not a person, look. No one's here, just me. Just little old me and some spirits. There's no one here. I promise I'm not trying to trick you guys or anything. Are you guys trying to trick them? Are you playing games with the lights? So then they quit. Oh yeah. Yep, there is definitely things here. There's more than one, that's for sure. I'm wondering if it's Baba Yaga. And as soon as I said that, she did the lights. Baba Yaga, are you messing with the lights? Baba Yaga, if it's you, make the lights go really bright. No. So now she does it. I don't know. See, I have another one of those over there. And so when I'm looking here, I could see like it's right in line with my vision, so I could see the lights going. You guys are funny. Here, I'll turn it this way, then you guys can see it. Watch. There we go. So Rosie, let's talk about your tattoo. When are you getting yours? What day? Because I'm getting mine on the 17th, my Lucifer sigil tattoo. I'm getting that one on the 17th. So blue for me. We did the comeback spell. The next we'll do the breakup spell for them. Should it be done soon or wait a few days? I would do it soon. Get her I need her information. Give me her name, date of birth, and picture. How much do you charge to get a casting from someone who did black magic on you? Oh, to do a curse removal? You got to email me for my prices at bluewitch379@gmail.com, because I don't do prices on YouTube. I don't talk about that stuff. I don't talk about that kind of stuff. Thank you, Blue, for showing us your journey. You're welcome. Cleansing, sorry. Blue is the greatest. I don't know her birthday, only a picture. Will that still work? I at least need a name. I want a name and a picture at the very least. A birthday would be great, but if you can't get a birthday, maybe you could get an age. Love. He said love. I don't know her birthday, only picture. Yeah, do some PI work and see what you can find out. What if there's another woman unknowings to you? Does that make the spell less effective? Well, what happens is, I'm going to have to take this off of here, you guys. Hold on. Blue, can you still cast on someone if you have a photo, but a date of birth can't be obtained? Yeah, I can. Just waiting for Mom to get out of the hospital. Had surgery. Workplace. What state do you live in? I live in Colorado. Certain states have birth records online for without, he said. Great question, ampersand. Okay, so I'm going to unplug it because I think I'll be alright and set this down because it's fucking driving me crazy. Nothing's impossible. Okay, let me see if I can fix it. God dang it. Okay, you guys are just going to have to sit there like that. Okay, so... Okay, not saying that's the case here, but it's something I've always wondered. So what happens is... Let's get the same day as you guys, more energy for us. Yeah, we're Christine and I are getting ours on the 17th. I can't remember what time, but at like 3 o'clock or something. But, okay, so what happens is they are with you, right? And so then you guys break up, you break that tie off with them. And then they go with someone else, or they're with someone else, by the way. Anyways, whatever happens. If they're with someone else, then they have a tie with that person. That person has a claim on them. That person has like a soul tie, if you will. They have a soul tie with them, and then the breakup spell will break that soul tie so that she can't keep pulling him back. She can, as long as she has that soul tie, that she can keep pulling him back. And so it can be difficult. If you don't do a breakup spell, then he'll be thinking about you because of your love spell, but she can pull him back anytime she wants because she still has a soul tie with him. And so when you do the breakup, I break that soul tie. It's gone. She has no hold on him anymore. And then I put thoughts of fighting and annoyance in their head, like, oh my gosh, she's breathing my air, it's so annoying, and I hate it. She's in the Philippines. I don't care where she's at. As long as they're on the planet, I could tap into their energy. Doesn't matter where they're at. But that's why that's what happens. Because every person that you sleep with, I don't know if you guys know this, but every person that you have sex with, you have a soul tie with. Unless you break it off. Unless you know how to break it off. You have to get rid of that shit. I know. It's an active night, that's for sure. Will the love spell bring him to you even if he's in a relationship? As long as you do a breakup spell if you do a breakup spell to break that soul tie, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta break that off and then have him brought to you. Otherwise, he'll be thinking about you and he'll want to be with you, but he'll keep going back to her because he has a soul tie to her. He has that connection because they're having sex, they have kids, they have whatever, this soul tie. When they have children, it's really hard because then you have to deal with that. That's like 2 soul ties that you have to break off. And I don't like to break soul ties off of kids with their fathers, and so I won't do that. But I'll do breakups with the mom and cut that off, but I won't do kids. I've had lots of people say, you need to get those kids off of him and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, those are his children. I'm not touching them. But what if it's happening and you don't know about it? Then you wouldn't know to do a breakup. I know, that's what we're just talking about. For instance, if they are hanging out with other chicks but not exclusive with them. Yeah. I had a client, they need to go. Well, if they're not sleeping with them and they're just like flirting with them or whatever, then I would just put them I would just get rid of them. Put them in the freezer or stick them in a lemon or put them in some vinegar, something like that, just to make them hate him, just to make them like not want to hang out with them. If he's just like interested in them, flirting around with them, getting attention that they need because they're not getting it, from you or from wherever guys are needy like that. They need that attention. They need to feel loved and wanted all the time. They want women to tell them that they're sexy. And I know that that's usually a chick thing, right? But I think these days it's kind of the other way around. But yeah. Is there a way to make someone pay yeah, I have a pay what you owe spell. Yep. I've done it many times. As far as I know, everybody's been successful. I'm pretty sure everybody's been successful. And I've had like big money. I've done people that owed thousands. I have one out right now that I haven't heard from her to know if it's been successful, but I just did it barely a couple weeks ago. As long as they don't have kids and aren't married, go for it, vanish them and take the man, haha. And then Amberson, you are reading my mind. Cheryl, I remember that night as clear as water, and I stepped outside and said, "Look, Mom," and showed it to the universe, and it was already dark outside, and we were by the mountains, crystal clear, dark sky. That is so beautiful. Very sweet. But yeah, so that's kind of, there's a spell for anything that you need. I always go to magic first. Oh my gosh, I must be like a witch. Just kidding. Boop, boop, boop. It's so cold out here.
Punch.
Better not punch. No punching. Why are you being so aggressive tonight? I'm so glad you know me too. Something I've always wondered, my guy is a looker, and the ladies tend to want to talk to him. If he and I are together,
Hello, man.
the ladies stay away, laughing out loud. Sorry, Miss Text. Laughing out loud. It's all good.
Break.
No breaking. What is your name? Why are you being so hostile? What's your opinion of saving a spell remnants in a magic bag and having it near the target? It depends on, I guess some... What about it? I think that, some witches might have to do that kind of thing because, what about my truck? You better not mess with my truck. But I don't have to do things like that because I'm primal, so I don't have to bother with such things. I don't have to have direct contact with them. I don't have to, I don't need their DNA. I don't have to bury shit in their fucking yard or whatever, or sprinkle dust across their door path. I don't have to, I don't have to do things like that. I don't have to put shit. I don't have to put shit in their shoes. I don't have to do anything like that because I'm primal. Some witches don't have that, and they have to do those things to get their energy to connect. If you're having a hard time getting your energy to connect, then you would have to do that. But I don't have to do that. It's in my DNA, darling. You're so cute, the black blood. Primal witches don't. Primal witches are different. We have like... We have troops. No, we have a direct line. Blue, you and Mark are what I want to be when I grow up. Oh, Rosa, you're so cute. Wondering if they can split them up even when they are on good terms. There's no reason at all to split up. Well, they'll have a reason when I do a spell. because they'll hate each other. Everything will get on their nerves. They'll fight over everything. We'll keep having spells done until we're finally together, as long as Blue doesn't get annoyed with me by now. Ha 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 ha. You're so funny. I thought you guys are together. Only sometimes? But you mean like
kind,
in a relationship? Are too many spells bad on one person? They can be. It depends on how the energy affects them. Yes, the love you feel for the gods is such gushing, raw, genuine love. It is. It's all we can think about is to walk this path for eternity.
live,
Yep, that's right. I think that when you get into the primal current, well, they can go crazy with a lot of energy being sent to them. Yeah, it depends on how they respond to it. If it's too hard on them, just let me know and I'll do a calm down candle. Ikate and I put some herbs together for that very reason. Sometimes it makes I have this one client who it made him really aggressive, and so he was
inhabited,
minding, he was doing what the spell called him to do, but he was really pissed off about it. Like he knew he was being controlled and he didn't like it one bit.
body,
Oh, what did you say? Did you say? Anyways, and so I had to do a calm down candle for him. And so that's my gentle giant potion that she and I made, the herbs that we made. This is dragon's blood sage.
Latin,
And it's not for cleansing so much. It is for cleansing, but it's kind of a protection thing. Why are you saying Latin? Are you going to speak Latin to me? That would be super cool. I would love to hear that. Can you do that? That would be dope. I wouldn't know what you were saying, but I would like to hear it. But anyways, so it's just everybody's different. Every situation's different. Anything can be tweaked and customized to what you need it to be. You just have to be observe and figure out what's going on, and find the way in. And usually my spells are really good about doing that, about finding the way in around whatever's the situation. And so, in using weaknesses in my spells and things like that, you just, it's witchcraft. Witches. I have to email my recent story to you, Blue. It was weird. I love to get back at him and have him button a brand new car after mine broke down and died because of him. He just bought. Cool. That's awesome. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to get set up for my spells tonight. I only have a few of them. I'm only going to do a couple tonight and then a couple tomorrow and so on. Tesla in his current is a $10,000 Mercedes convertible, brand new. $100,000. Have you ever dealt with a case where you're casting on behalf of your client, but the targets have someone working for them. Yeah, I've come across that a few times. And when that happens, I just stick their spell. I put their spell in a mirrored box, and I have some special herbs that I've put in there around it, and then whatever's being cast for them will take it and trap it in the herbs that Belial told me to get. I think it's called argamani. I'm not sure, but anyway, so I put the spell in there, and I put the argamani around it in the mirrored box. And then I put the spell in there and I burn the candle down, and then I put a lid on it. And then it like traps him so he can't get out of the spell. And if he has someone working for him, then I just remove it with the argamani, and it's not a big deal. Or I'll just send one of my friends to go deal with it. Make sure to stay on track with my spell you cast and continue doing what I'm supposed to do. All right, you guys, good night. I love you all. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And I apologize for the crazy video here, and I'll try to get that fixed. Okay? Good night, everyone. Good night, Anonymous Blogger.